Hey guys, it's Macy Drama, otherwise known as your fucking fish. Yes, I am that fish in your tank, and yes, I have seen you jerk off. It's horrifying. But, currently, I am, currently in the middle of watching the presidential debate, and it's a clusterfuck. I'm just gonna say that now. It is a really, really big clusterfuck. But let's just get to the news. So, first of all, we have a kid who's flipping a bottle in class, right? Simple shit. So the teacher comes over and tells the kid to stop. Now, I don't know why teachers have a big problem with bottle flipping. Like, maybe in the middle of class it's a distraction, but like at the very end of the day, like right before the walkers are going to go to their lockers in second homeroom to leave, the teachers even stop it there. Like, I don't understand at that point, but I don't know. But anyway, the teacher came over and told him to stop, but then said, actually, no. If you land the next bottle flip, you get no detention. If you don't land it, you do get detention. This is a 7th grade reading and writing teacher, by the way. Yeah. And he asked if he actually had to do it, which he did. And he flipped it and landed it first try. And from what I heard, the class kind of went crazy. Not crazy like they're at a fucking college party or some shit. But I just find it cool that she let, like, him do that. That's chill. Anyway, let's move on. So, I have another story from gym, which is kind of like 2 stories in one. So, when we come out from getting changed in gym, right, they play music, and if the music stops and you're not out, you're late or something like that. And basically, before we had to get into our fucking places, this one kid starts dancing like he has a fucking squirrel climbing up his ass. What the fuck did I just say? It was like Thriller, the dance, but mixed with a little bit of just random shaking, which was weird. And basically, this other kid came over and did the same thing, basically, and then a crowd formed around them, and they called it a quote-unquote dance-off. But let's be honest, this wasn't dancing. They were just shaking and all this weird shit, and it was getting attention until the teacher shut it down. Don't know why, 'cause they let big groups of kids talk, and they're like flipping each other and doing like I don't know, like it's not slap boxing, something like ninja shit or something like that before the song finishes, but not this one, I guess. Anyway, I want to move on. So, one of the kids that was in the last story has another thing about him here. Also, you might be able to hear my phone in the background. That's Twitter fucking blowing up from the debate. I'm sorry about that. But not this one. So one of the kids who was in the last story has another thing about him here. So apparently during gym endless relays, he got called down to the Red House office from halfway across the fucking school and gym. And after he came back, he told me that he got called down for saying, I don't get transgenders, or I don't get the idea of transgenders. Now, I really don't want to get into that clusterfuck of an argument, but what I am going to say is my personal opinion, and that is, my personal opinion is that if you are born with certain genitalia for a reason, you're born with it for a reason, and that's just my opinion on the matter. That's the only thing I'm going to say about that clusterfuck of an argument. But anyway, now that that is done, I want to get to this one more small topic for today. So today we had this drill. Not really like a normal fire drill. They said this kind of drill was if the sewage spilled or shit like that. So basically, they had the entire school go out to Wellington Field and line up and do, you know, all the teachers do the check the kid shit. Now, I was in computer class and when this happened, and I didn't see my computer class go in. So I went to the gym with a bunch of other students. Like, I thought they funneled all the students in there because it looked like a fuck ton of students were going in there. And went all the way back to Green Hall to go into the class and see the teacher going down to the office when I went into the class. And then when he comes back, like 10 minutes later, I have to explain that why they were they were fucking ghosts and just disappeared. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. It's been the Macy Drama, signing off. P.S. This debate, oh my god, this debate's actually, like, terrible. Like, they're both terrible candidates, but, like, if you're watching the debate live on TV or Twitter, it's just terrible.